The $32 billion cryptocurrency exchange FTX was the primary source of funding for many AI safety research teams. But now, the exchange is in bankruptcy. FTX had given or promised more than $530 million to over 70 AI-related organizations, according to the New York Times. Now, it's unclear whether that money will be returned to FTX creditors or redistributed elsewhere, or if any of it will be redistributed at all. In addition to providing funding for AI safety research, FTX also allowed AI researchers to use its platform as a way to trade securities, which means that its demise could cause problems for other exchanges and their users too. The founders of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried and his associates, has used the company's holdings to dole out grants or investments to AI-related startups, labs, and think tanks. Many of these groups are focused on AI safety. People associated with these groups anonymously expressed concerns that their funding would be clawed back in bankruptcy proceedings. It's no secret that language models are the foundation of AI systems. We use them to train our deep learning algorithms, which in turn help us build the conversational agents that we interact with every day. But what if the language models themselves were built by AIs? That's the idea behind Anthropic, an independent research lab that aims to build helpful and harmless language models. The company received $500 million this week from its investors. The Future Fund was launched by FTX executives to support projects meant to benefit humanity's future. The fund is intended to support projects that will help humans avoid being replaced by AI, and it has already earmarked $30 million for this purpose. One of the priorities for the fund is AI safety, which includes mitigating safety issues associated with large language models. In particular, $6 million has been set aside for projects aimed at helping people avoid the production of misinformation due to large language models. Future Fund gave $1.5 million to Cornell University and $1.25 million to the Alignment Research Center for research intended to ensure that AI doesn't militate against humanity's best interests. FTX was founded in 2019 by Bankman-Fried to enable users to trade cryptocurrency for conventional money and other assets. The company received $20 million in funding from investors including the Winklevoss twins. In November, a CoinDesk report described a potential conflict of interest between FTX and another trading firm also owned by Bankman-Fried. The news prompted users to withdraw their funds, much of which FTX had already spent, invested, given away or promised to others. The exchange filed for bankruptcy shortly thereafter. U.S. prosecutors and regulators are investigating potential wrongdoing. AI is a powerful tool, but it's not without its risks. Because of this, organizations that focus on minimizing potential harm caused by AI are crucial to the health and well-being of our society. Unfortunately, these organizations may not receive the funding they need from corporate entities or cash-strapped academic institutions. Organizations that were counting on FTX may find support elsewhere, but many now face an uncertain future.